Personas. I have been trying to make this a little bit bigger, but it's not doing it, so we're going to use this option right here. Okay, now this word. First we start with I. Yo. Yo. Tú is you. Yo y tú. I and you. The letter Y right here means and, but it's pronounced as I in Spanish. Yo y tú. Nosotros, nosotras. We. Nosotros if you're all boys, if you're all guys. Nosotras if you're all girls. Now, there's something very cool about Spanish is that we are dealing with a lot of marks right here. Accent marks. We have the acute mark, we have the tilde, and we have punctuation marks that start before a sentence or phrase. We're going to start with él, he, ella, she. Notice that in all of these nouns right here that we're going to come across with do not have that acute mark. Just like this word right here, él, which stands for he. It's very unique. So always remember, if you're talking about someone and using the pronoun form of he, you always have to have that acute accent mark right up there. It's not present in the other words. Ellos, ellas, they. Ellos for masculine, they, and ellas for feminine, they. El hombre, the man. In Spanish, the H is silent. However, the letter J is pronounced like a letter H. La mujer, the woman. El hombre, the man. La mujer, the woman. El niño, the boy. La niña, the girl. Everything has to have a gender to it. Nouns. You could either say it as masculine, el niño, or feminine, la niña. Mi familia. Usually, if they end with the letter A, they are feminine verbs, but not all the time. As you will see eventually in the next coming lessons, not all the words that end with A are feminine nouns. Here are some of the be verb forms that we can study today. Starting with yo estoy. Yo estoy, I am. Sometimes in Spanish you don't have to add the yo. You just say estoy. Estoy aquí. I am here. You could say yo estoy aquí, but it's always usually just said without the yo, unless you want to emphasize yourself. Estoy aquí, yo estoy aquí. They're both correct. Tú estás. Tú estás. Notice again the presence of the acute accent marks right here. Tú estás. You are. And this is usually used when you're talking to someone in an informal setting, someone that you know, someone you're familiar with. Él, ella, está. He is, she is. Él está, ella está. You can see, as we mentioned before, L has the acute accent mark. And this time, the be verb está, most of the be verbs right here, as you can tell, has the acute accent mark as well, just to give that accent on that particular syllable. Ella está. Not esta, but está. Okay? Nosotros, nosotras estamos. We are. We're all boys. Nosotros estamos. Nosotras estamos if we're all females. In the same way, when you're talking to people in plural form of you, vosotros, vosotros estáis, vosotros estáis, vosotras estáis. There is the difference of O and A. Ellos, they, in masculine form. And ellas is they as well in feminine form. So you say, ellos están, ellas están. Ellos están, they are. Ellas están, they are in feminine. Lastly, we're going to show the difference between Spanish and Portuguese when we're talking about the word aquí. Aquí is here in Spanish and Portuguese. However, in Spanish we have the accent mark. That makes a lot of difference because we know that we're speaking in Spanish, not in Portuguese. But we say it the same way. Aquí is here in Spanish with the acute accent mark.